ताई, अगर रामायण महाभारत वाच, दी read some inspirational books. Namrata, Hari Vijay was. They read this book, they read that book. Namrata, read Vivekananda. Ugh.
Do you also get these kinds of advice from your friends and family? Well, my dear, you're not alone. Every pregnant lady does receive this advice from one person or another as what should she read? And then we really get confused. What actually should we be reading? Hi guys, I'm Namrata and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I make videos on lifestyle, home organization, productivity, travel, and something which I feel is worth sharing with you all. In this video, I am going to share with you what all books I read during my pregnancy and what are my top 5 picks. Now, one thing we need to understand that not everybody is a reader. Some people do like to listen, or some people are neither of these. Now, first, let's understand why everybody keeps on asking us to read something. It is because our baby's brain is in developing state. It is rapidly developing and it is storing the information for future use. And research has shown that reading to your baby in the womb promotes brain activity and can promote early literacy skill and language development. So in simple layman term, we can say that reading will help in baby's brain development and his or her personality. Now the question comes is what to read. What I feel is you should read something which will make you happy, will make you positive about the things, and of course the kind of genre that you like, but definitely not negative and horror. Because I am more of a reader person and like hard book, I use hard book. But if you are more of a listener, you can always use audiobooks apps such as Amazon Music or Audible is there, or even Storytel is there. I have also shared which application I have used during my pregnancy in my previous video. If you haven't watched that video, feel free to check link in the description box below. I have picked 5 different books from 5 different genres which I felt very useful and positive during my pregnancy. So let's see what are those.
The very first book that I would like to recommend to you is Pregnancy Notes by Rujuta Diwekar. This book has helped me on understanding the changes that were occurring in my body and how I can take it positively. This book has notes on every stages of pregnancy, like even before you get pregnant, then during the pregnancy, and even after the delivery. It includes food, exercise, and recovery. It has diet plan per trimester, so if you don't want to consult a dietitian, this book can be an alternative for that. And trust me, it is really a good and it has cleared a lot of my myths that we hear around us, which does not necessarily have reasons to back them up, but this book has clear explanation for many things. If you want to dig deeper in this area, then you can also try Garbh Sanskar by Balaji Tambe. This is available in English too. Garbh Sanskar will give you Ayurvedic side and bit of a spiritual side of all things, and of course in a subtle manner. My takeaway from this book is that focus on your own journey. Every single person has different timeline and things will fall in place as per their respective timeline, not before or not after. This book made me realize that my fear is the only thing that was holding me back. Fear of failure or fear of not completing the task is something that was trouble, and because of that I tend to delay things. But this book has helped me in dealing with this attitude in a very positive way. Another lesson I learned from this book is you always learn from your actions, and that's very important to grow. So take a new challenge, head on it, and find creative ways to beat them. The third book on my list is Tenali Rama. It is very light and one of my favorite characters' books. These stories are filled with humor, problem-solving intelligence, but in a very simple way. mischievous yet indeed enjoyable. Sometimes little halke-fulke books are also necessary, I guess. In same category, I read Esapniti and Panchatantra too. Basically, read that keeps you happy and not make your time boring. Another book on my list is Ikigai, one of the best book I have read. It's simple to understand, easy to follow the advice, and very light to grasp. This book explains how you can live a longer and happier life by having a purpose in your life, eating healthy and not retiring. This book will help you to start positive mindset as a reason to wake up in the morning. This is my personal favorite book, and I would suggest even if you don't read any of the book in pregnancy, you just try reading this one. If not, at least try to listen it on audiobooks. Highly recommended book from my side. The next book that I want to recommend is The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. This is again one of the simple book to read and understand. It tells us the secret of happiness is very simple. Just find out what you truly love to do and direct all your energy towards doing it. This book teaches us to respect the time, live with a discipline, and follow the purpose. Before starting this book, I thought it's gonna be boring. But just reading few pages, I felt really positive and I could not stop myself to read further. Apart from these 5 books, I read The Secret, The Yayati, The Mother I Never Knew by Sudhamurthy, then What to Expect When You Are Expecting, and few more. In addition to this, I used to listen podcasts of some inspiring people like Sadhguru and Jai Shetty. I have mentioned the book list in description box below. You can find these books easily on Amazon.
I really hope that you find this information useful, and if you feel so, please share with somebody who will benefit from this information. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, if you have any more recommendation for books, feel free to write those in comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that I see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye.